Yo, what's up my legends? Welcome back to the channel. And before anything, I want to give a massive thank you to all of you. The last two optimization videos, straight up heaters. We crossed 1,000 views on the last one, and more than 70 new subs joined the fam. That's insane. Y'all really showed love in the comments too, sharing your problems, your tips, even your roasts. I loved every second of it. So today, we're riding that momentum with a follow-up video. But this time, we're flipping the script. This time, we're going to talk about why Delta Force Mobile might not be as optimized as people think. Now look, let's be fair here. Delta Force Mobile is honestly one of the better optimized shooters on the market right now. Compared to a lot of the trash fire games on mobile, this one's smooth, polished, and mostly clean in terms of performance. But the way it was hyped up, the trailers, the dev interviews, the early access footage, they made it sound like this was going to be the next-gen co-DM killer. And in some areas, it just doesn't live up to that. So today I'm breaking down the real issues. From frame drops to overheating, and how they all connect into one big mess, especially for mid-range users like me. Let's talk about FPS stability, or sometimes the lack of it. I use a Helio G99 Ultra, and yes, I've got 60 FPS unlocked, which on paper sounds like it should be smooth sailing, but nah, fam. It ain't always like that. In matches, especially on heavier maps like Trenchline or Ascension, the game randomly dips to 40 to 45 FPS, even without recording. Now throw in screen recording, boom. It's like I'm trying to game on a toaster, and bro, it hits hardest in gunfights. It's like, oh, you're about to win a 1 versus 3? Let me drop your frames real quick. Cry. Next up, the temperature problem. And this one's a big one. I kid you not, sometimes my phone starts heating on the main menu. Like, bro, what are you loading? The entire Pentagon? Shout out to 2 viewers who mentioned this in the comments. Both had iPhone XR. And both of them were dealing with crazy overheating, which led to thermal throttling. My phone was cooking so hard I thought it was running Genshin Impact in the background. When throttling kicks in, your phone starts lowering performance to cool itself down, which means lag, stutters, and dropped frames. It's a domino effect. Here's where everything connects. Heat builds up. Phone starts throttling. Performance drops, and battery gets wrecked. Your 60 FPS turns into a choppy mess. Your phone feels like a frying pan, and your battery's at 25% before you've even played 2 matches. It's like the game punishes you for enjoying it. A huge shout out again to everyone who dropped comments in the last 2 vids. You guys carried this topic. A lot of you reported these same exact problems. My FPS drops on certain maps. My phone gets insanely hot. Battery drains like crazy. That's why this video exists. You asked. And now we're unpacking it all. Now before we wrap this up, I gotta address another common question from the comments. How can we unlock 90 FPS if it's not available by default? So, here's the thing. Delta Force Mobile is made by the same developers as PUBG, and just like PUBG, its settings can actually be tweaked via config files. Yup, you can go into your Android data folders, tweak the internal settings, and force the game to unlock 90 FPS or even 120 FPS if your device supports it. But, and this is a massive but, it's risky. You could damage your phone. It can void warranties or break your thermal regulation system. There's even a Reddit post I came across where someone bricked their phone trying this. So unless you really know what you're doing, I don't recommend it. This isn't just about pushing frames. It's about pushing your device past its safe limits. Not worth it unless you're ready to roll the dice. So, to wrap it all up, Delta Force Mobile is solid. It's way ahead of a lot of its competitors when it comes to raw performance. But it's not flawless. Frame drops, overheating, inconsistent battery usage. These are still real issues, especially for us mid-range warriors. If you've dealt with these same problems, drop a comment down below. Let's keep the conversation going like we did in the last videos. And hey, if you found this helpful or just enjoyed the vibes, hit that like button and drop a sub. We're building something big here, and we've already hit 70 plus strong. Let's keep pushing. Much love, and I'll catch you legends in the next one. Peace out.